My name is Renison Jeffrey, and this is the Workers' Rights Platform. Now, I will be blunt with you today. Now, a particular issue have been taking place in North Manzanilla. The residents there would have reached out to us concerning certain things that is taking place there. But what makes me hesitate is that the amount of times they would have tried to reach out to the local media within Trinidad and Tobago. Only games in return. There is an issue that is taking place there, and because you see mainstream media, most of them are pulled in such a way that they have to bring certain points in a biased perspective. We here at Workers' Rights, we operate independent of that group. We are here to bring the issues, no matter what. So that what makes us this year, this platform here, is only successful because you, the people, would have won something that is not done by the guys of politics or any particular organization, whether it be religious, politics, culture. We transcend that. So this is not no ordinary broadcasting network here. We operate independent. So you can count on us to bring facts, real truth, but moreover, this year is to talk directly concerning what is taking place in North Manzanilla.
This is the WhatsApp booster station in North Manzanilla, and the entire story is centered around this booster station. One would have thought that there would be a constant supply with this addition, but ladies and gentlemen, it's far from the truth.
My name is Emmanuel Alexander, living in North Manzanilla, and we're here to complain for what is going on wrong in our district. Things that is necessity to us. Things like water. We shouldn't be really complaining for water. I really was shocked about that one. But to get 4 months with no water, well, let me tell you something. Me, personally, get water twice, and I hear since in June. It's rainwater. I just.
But what was the problem with the water?
Because the water not coming, they're not sending the water for us. Totally not sending the water for us.
So what sense and no water?
No, they send when we went on protest. They sent water while we was protesting.
So is it how the water supply does be?
When the
And
water
how
comes-
consistent it does be?
Well, according to the people who does get water, I think that they say they'll get it up for 2 days for the day. And they'll try to fill up the tanks and see what it. No! Now they getting that.
When you get water 2 days a week, and you're saying 3 weeks.
Right,
before you get
right.
next
That is the
supply.
situation with that, but I don't get. I telling you straight up, twice water reaching my yard since I here from June last year. Right? So that water problem is a big problem, right? Because think about a family. Wake up in the morning, a woman with her children, had to bathe them children, get herself together, make meals for them, no water. And then she had to go on the same what? Bad road. And to get anything come to you.
So only when we protest something or you just get water here?
When that is when they turn on the water, people went through Christmas and all before Christmas Day, months without water. I was shocked.
So months are getting no water and have a water booster station.
Right, absolutely.
So where the water going from the water booster station?
They can tell you when the water booster come because I wasn't aware of the water thing.
My name is Rose Campbell.
Yes, it is.
North Manzanilla. I born, I grow here, I go to school here. My little education was well taken, right? My children go to school right in North Manzanilla School here. I have grandchildren now going to school in North Manzanilla School. And there is brilliant and they're learning a lot, right? I find they had no right to replace the children and put them in Manzanilla, La River Government School. They assembly in 2 small rooms because I attend the PTA meeting there, right? And it is cluster. They have the 3 teachers in 1 room. The principal with 2 OJTs in another room, right? It is unfair to have the children suffocating in a small place like that. And it's not 10 children in the school. Right now they presently have 20 children and they have children on list waiting to come in, but the room, they haven't got the room, the spacing. Parents willing to send their children to North Manzanilla Government School because they're getting good records coming back to them, but that the teachers is learning the children and them, teaching the children and them.
So wait. So what you trying to say that this school is a secondary or primary school? What it is?
Primary school.
And it's a small area.
It's a very small area, right? Parents in North Manzanilla here in our community wishing to send their children to school, but it's this transportation. Because when you have to pay transportation from inside here to out, it's $7 for one child to go to school, out and in. 7 and 7 is 14. Some have 2 or 3 children. They cannot afford sending the children out when we had our own school in North Manzanilla.
How long the school was closed down and did the Minister of Education ever meet with you all in terms of the closing of the school?
Well, I can't really answer to that question right now because at that time I wasn't around when the school was about to close down, right? But when I heard about it, I was offended about it, right? And I speak to the young mothers about it. They had no right to make that school reach to that stage because I was the president at that school in the PTA time, right? And I stand up for that school not to close down in those times. I stand up, Mr. Glenville Tate, Henrietta Clarendon Phillip, right? He was the head. Mr. Glenville Tate was the head at the PTA. Henrietta Clarendon Phillip was the secretary at the time, right? And I, together with Sandra DeVitale and other mothers, stand up, travel on Saturday morning to go to St. George region to meeting to stand up to see that school and close. Zina Ramatali If you want, you could contact Zina Ramatali and ask Zina Ramatali about Edmund Rose Camp.
But
If I didn't stand up to see that school did not close.
go ahead.
Can you say how it is affecting the children and the parents at this point in time, both physically, mentally, socially, and economically?
Well, it's affecting them very bad because they're complaining about it. They keep complaining about it, but what they will do, they still have to try. Some of them just beg drivers to drop the child to school for free. It has some PH. It have a PH mother just pick up some of the children. Even my daughter, because my daughter is a teacher. Right? My teachers had to give some of them a lift to go to school because what my daughter is, they're going to learn. They're going out there to learn. And the children is brilliant. I have a grandson. Listen, I have a grandson. Right? His mother is a mute. Right? He have a little speech problem. Right? But since he started to go to school there, that child is on top in the class. He is top in the class and he's in his second year. And right now he's making A's in second year. So what it is, why it is, all we want to know why we can't get back. We don't want a big elaborate building, you know.
Did the PTA wrote to the Ministry of Education informing them of the closure of the school?
Yes, I believe that.
Did they write you all back indicating and letting you all know why did they close the school?
Well, the person to answer that, she's not here this morning. I haven't seen her yet. Right?
There are the people in North saying North mean nothing.
Yes. They put a big, and they pick up a big O, and they say we want nothing.
North mean nothing.
Look at the condition of that savannah. The children can come and ride a bicycle. Whereas you, as old people, young ones cannot come to exercise in the savannah. Why?
There are no pavement in North, right? No pavement. So the people can walk if they want to walk. There are no savannah. The peel in the bag, the player, people have to come together and walk up in the bag, they get it sweat. Children get toys for Christmas, scooters and bikes. You see the roads? When they ride in it, the children get a toy and before they could ride it, it mash up. So everything is pressure on the people in this area.
Right now,
everything is more and more money they pay for every single thing.
Right now, we had a small get together here, and while we get together, we're forming our get together here to do what we have to do. Telephone call out, we on our way coming next thing here. While they're telling me that we coming, they're dropping the stuff on the badlands.
That's what it was doing.
That is what they was doing.
What is the position with the MP and the council and what are they saying? Pertaining to this road?
The last time I heard the councillor speak, just the last time I heard the councillor speak, he said his hands is tied.
Oh yes, it's Saturday.
It's Saturday, he said his hands is tied. So I said, well, if your hands tied, and he getting the same treatment like we here on the water and here on the road, and this kind of foolish talk. But I see there's only politics, bros. And I ain't interested in the politics, bros. I just want the road and the water. And we feel fix up some little children and then fill off our bros. You see that? What we want is the children to be happy, bros. And when you the children to be happy, the parents are to be able to go out. Bros, they're bringing food out of North Manzanilla. Every day, the trucks coming out on the road, mashing up the people's vehicle. Yeah. As you bring out your load, you have to go over the market. Bros, let me tell you how dread it is here.
To see how best we can chart the way forward in terms of these issues, because the only time I can see these issues are resolved is that if we meet face to face with the councillor or the and the MP, so that we can have a live session and we can address all the issues pertaining to the roads and what other issues that we need to bring forward. So I am hereby requesting that we should organize a meeting with MP and the councillor and meet here on a day in question whereby we put them in a spot to answer all the questions. And even though we would like to have the Minister of Education meet with you all, the PTA, to discuss the issues of the close down of the school, the early childhood, and the primary government school. Right? That is the only how these issues is going to be addressed inside of here. So we need to have them here to answer the question the children in the area, because it is very costly at this point in time for each parent, because some of us are single parents, some of us are
Right, you have it.
and so forth. So therefore we are calling on the ministers of the area here together with the councillor and the Minister of Education to address these concerns effectively from now.
In that breath, let me tell you something.
We only
I have a car that I ain't drive since
But
I
we
bring it.
can't take that
I
for
drive it
serious.
once or twice on the road. I since about September, October last year. I ain't drive it here. The back up riding. I got pay insurance, everything free, and the back up riding. I can't drive that car. It's a serious thing. It's not no joke thing. Because let me tell you something. Let me show you.
Because of the road condition, the BTSC bus service.
Yes.
They discontinue.
Yeah. We had a
So is everything they just taken from us?
Because of the road
Road
condition,
condition.
PTSC not functioning inside the water.
Yeah, they cut it off. So check that. If you run out of water and you call for a tank of water and they charge you for water, let's say they charge you and you pay your money and they come in. You know the driver saying he's not coming in now? He's not coming up Marine Bay Road, you know why? Boy, people go mug me for the water because nobody have anything in this truck coming with water.
You're paying
Right,
the
this is
bill.
not a joke.
I could talk about myself. I pay my bill up to standard. I don't miss my bill. Telephone, electricity, and pipe. I don't pay by my thing. I rather my bill is stay hungry and I pay up my bill. But when I don't have water, and I call WhatsApp, I have to stay how long on that phone if I could get somebody to answer. And when I call them, I will have to notify a truck to send water for you. Sometimes 2 weeks first I get water.
But here
When I do get the answer from them,
all along where the water supply, because have a water booster station. Where the water going? Where is something?
Water booster was installed, the water situation
get worse.
And the road, well, last 2 weeks was CNC was supposed to come here, right? While there's more people on this right today, they weren't available. And while we were here gathering with the CNC, roads are gravel.
Start to drop.
Drop it and all those bad pressure.
But
All you
yeah,
big
all the big lands, all you couldn't pass if you don't see the condition of the landslip.
When I want to take a picture, you feel
Yeah.
that every evening all the youths coming up.
Everybody coming to
They
go
use the
in.
field and everything that's what happens is self-declare little area.
Yeah,
A
cut it.
place that has many football leagues.
And this evening is a big showdown. And you can see we had a fight to Qatar every day for we little showdown.
So, all y'all owners come together and something.
Yeah, nobody.
Village just cutting it.
Yeah.
And that's what I was
Or you're spending money from all your pocket.
Yeah. We had to buy gas. We had to buy
How long this process going on for?
time. And listen, we have a national player.
1 year, 6 months.
Hey, we have 2 national players that be playing behind the Waka too.
Anton Wolfana.
And Samuel.
Colin
And Samuel. Just play there. 2. And I be Waka in 2.
Good.
That was trying to show you that the kind of treatment we get in the North.
Good.
You know the kind of cultivation coming out of here, the amount of kind of agriculture work being done on this hard land. People bringing out the food still on a bad road, bread, with no water to bread. You have to study a little child that go to school and you're running so bad. How you getting water, little water? You have a bathroom and you can't flush it, you have to throw water in it. What is that? In 2023 in Trinidad? This is another place. We in Trinidad, small community. Everybody know everybody, no water, no road. Your little car, you buy your little car, you put the load on it and you go in the market with Masha. You have to go by the, you know what happened? The man in Shanti Chiquito tell me everybody when I walk in, what happened to you? Every week I go in there with my car for tire, every week.
Concerning the school, I don't know why the close it down. I don't know why the close it down.
Well, this is the thing. Why all the clothes on the school? They say the school was breaking up.
But in all the eyes, it was breaking up.
But if the school was breaking up, and the school would have fallen minor, the school building still there.
And when no children when nobody that is when it just fall apart. And people was in it. And look, they come out
close it down by the school, by the children in school, they close it down. the school unfit.
Right,
But the structure still stand up here.
The whole neighborhood unfit.
Including the summer. Well, I have at the village house, right? Preschool
We have that organization.
Nobody came with an official letter or an official meeting stated that the school was located from that place there to here. Right? They took the keys from the person who allegedly was maintaining the savannah. They got whatever locks they want and they just have to come and look it. Without nobody being informed. And there was an active village house.
They informed the village council. And the MP doesn't walk around and talk.
You see the you know I
the only thing that is here, the comment is welcome to put your finger. If I got meeting with the MP, the Prime Minister, whosoever, right now, it's our recreation ground, primary, North Manzanilla Government Primary School, the Early Childhood Center, the road, the water. The farmers who have to be struggling, the parents who have to be struggling to send their children to school. Oh God, have pity on the parents because it's not a wealthy
Area.
community. You understand? Everybody's trying to come together to help out.
And another means that income is like farming.
Farmers, right?
You raised a question just now, right? And my take is why they don't have security since they have a preschool here at this present time. Why there is no security to secure the nation's children?
Alright.
But that is the next thing. No school, no security to protect the early childhood, them little children. But they have security
In an empty building.
in an empty building, a structure that still stand up without breaking down, and remove the children and teachers and put them in a small area where they are stifling for breeze because they don't have air conditioning.
So what you are saying is that based on the crime situation, the children and the teachers is at risk at this present time?
Yes. Yes.
Early addressing the leader of the nation.
What?
The leader of the nation. Because, brethren, I talking to the Prime Minister Trinidad, and I want them to understand. If you is the leader of the nation and you pass money for roads and they tell you the road was done, it was not done. We are in North Manzan, they print on the paper that water was restored, that is a lie. I'm telling you, that is a lie. And I'm talking to you and the opposition because the both of you all getting paid by the system to govern. And you all promised to do certain things, and right now the people in North Manzan have a slogan that North means nothing. And I am living in North Manzanilla. I paid my taxes. Every time I go by the pump, I pay 5% on the gas for roads. I know my constitutional rights. And I know that water is a necessity. And for a family to function without water in Trinidad and Tobago, I know that is an embarrassment to you as a Prime Minister. So you have to understand that the people letting you know that your people that you have working out there, somebody dropping the ball because they lying. We would like you and the opposition leader to take a drive, get your motorcade and try and drive to North Manzanilla and address us and meet us to see that we're not trying to prolong no party. It's not about government with us. It's about our necessities for our children. Our children work and our parents work hard. Travel on these bad roads without water, send the children to school and fight to go and make money. And the sole income in this area is agriculture. And the people have to depend on water for the agriculture. The access roads is in a deplorable condition. Right? I drove on Morin Bay Road, and I would like you to drive that drive on it. Straight to Fishing Pond, I would like you to take that drive and enjoy it and see if you can enjoy it. And I trying to tell you about Logan Road and all the places. I want you and the opposition leader to make that drive. I ain't talking, no, I want all you to understand what's really going on, because you all are the ones getting paid to govern us, and you say don't complain. Don't call nobody names, so I'm letting you know I am complaining to you and letting you know that the people bringing news to you are lying. You come and see for yourself and see the condition that the children and of people who represented Trinidad and Tobago, watch the condition that the children going to school under. Watch what the children of your nation going through because of people who lying to you. And the next thing I want you to address is the water front. We don't have a road going down to the water nice like everybody else. I see it in the west. I see it in the west. I see it all over, but I ain't seen it in north. I don't know if it's because of who overlooking the sea. But I'm telling all you, I am not enjoying the situation right now because I'm paying my tax, and the people in north, they're fed up.
I am a senior citizen.
We have senior citizens
and I standing up for
that had to stand up here, who went to school here and grow here grants and had to go through this kind of condition that I don't see that being good. And for the people of Trinidad and Tobago who will see this, you have to know, I want to see you sit down in your house and tell me that water coming out of your pipe. How could you function without water coming out of your pipe? And you as a person in Trinidad and Tobago, no another part of Trinidad and Tobago, that's not happening. The people have to come out and voice their opinion, because we are voting citizens, we are citizens that pay taxes. This is a democracy.
Yeah, we can pay tax.
And we are fed up, and if we continue to be complaining, we'll have to take further steps. We have to do that because we are fighting for our necessities, which is due to us, which we paid for. We have to pay a water bill even if we do have water in our pipes. So, Trinidad and Tobago, from North Manzan, this is Emmanuel Alexander. If they want our children to leave here, to go out there, they will have to provide transport, because our parents, the condition of living in this part of the country is not like that. Not everybody have cars to be running down the road.
Yeah.
And on these roads, it's not nice to drive. It's not bread. You have to know what you're doing on this road.
But we don't want the children.
And we don't want the children living here, and we know it. We want our children here because we have the place for it. This community can have everything. The field there, why they went cut it, why they went past that. Look at the basketball court, watch it. Look at that. So the children have, you have national players here who play soccer for your country who went to Germany, and they're telling me that you don't even think about the area. As a minister of sport.
When some of the parents, and when they go to the register, they're full. They have to take the train and send them Sandy Granny. Coal mines from her. Why?
Any other media house ever come here like since TV6?
No.
Why? I'll ever call them and
Yeah, they were. Alright, let me tell you what. 2 weeks ago, what was gathering here? We had a big come on. 2 weeks ago.
Which media house?
2 weeks ago. CNC3.
And TV6.
CNC3.
Right, CNC3.
CNC3 had an appointment with us, right? And we was waiting here for him. All out there was people. They called and tell us they was running a little late. Here the dangerous thing.
I ain't calling on him. What's the person name?
Mr. Carrington. Right. They was on their way, right? And all of a sudden, we ain't hearing nothing. Then we get next call, right? And somebody saying they're nearby, they will come. Half an hour. And as they come in, all of a sudden the minister of emergency.
We can't do it.
And as the emergency come, 2 people from works reach as inspectors in Bucket, and loads start to drop here, and loads start to drop down so, and loads start to drop up so, and loads start to drop. They just start to drop loads. scrapings from
And
other
everybody
roads.
here
Like
is-
I don't even come from that Mia road or the thing up here, wherever. But I'm telling you, it's scrapings. Loads of scrapings. You see it there? And they said they was coming back to asphalt it. No, you come and you see a road. This is a road. And it dropped like that, obviously, is the bam gone. So you know they had to get a wall, but you come in with 2 inspectors and the word so and then come and drop that load. And just throw it on me with a backhoe and go on. And then you're blaming the neighbor and telling the neighbor that the water from his house is what mashing up the road, but it had no drains.
No drainage.
In front of the old man's house. I'm telling you, I saw the man, I take his picture. I don't play no more, brother. I took his pictures. I have everything documented. You know. I not on no joke with this because I fighting for my rights. I am not fighting for no wants. It's needs. I talking about necessities. The natural things that people live by. Anytime I talking for these things. I don't talk for nothing else. Because people need to understand in Trinidad and Tobago, stop playing politics with people's life. These politicians have to understand we can't be doing this. We are taking care of you instead of you taking care of us. We are fixing you up to get the best health care, the best in everything. And your whole family gets that on both sides. So when you do things like that with the people of the nation, why are you doing that? Is water we asking for? We ain't asking for nothing else. Water and road with necessities we talking about. What we paid for. So be true with all this on paper. It's not no joke. This is not no. We are coming here to get no kicks. It's not no kicks. I leave my house and lay food on the fire. I cooking. This is not no joke with me, my brother. I have a vehicle I paid insurance in Trinidad and Tobago for, and I cannot drive it on the road. It cannot drive on the road. Definitely, if I have to get a car out of here, I have to put it on a tow truck and bring it out and out. Because the people don't settle that north means nothing. And it is evident that if I feed in you and you wouldn't give me road to bring the food to you, you showing me you totally do not care about me. You wouldn't give me water to water the same food that you waited on. Check the amount of food and crabs and everything coming out of this north. Birds, let me tell you something. I am tired, really sick and tired. I protest all over the world for anything that I want. Anything that is due to me, I will protest for it. I am not scared to talk for my rights. I ain't coming to bash nobody. I am talking for the things that any citizen in Trinidad and Tobago will feel uncomfortable not having. It's water, roads. You will feel uncomfortable not having that. I witnessed a little youth get a skater for Christmas. It hurt my soul. I see the little fella with the bike, and he fighting the girl, let's get from here today, and he can't even get from here today, and he had to come back and he take the bike and he pull it back, and he fighting. Why? The road ain't good, breads. No partly the little fella can get a skate. It hurt me because I know the parent work hard to get that money, to buy it for him, and he can't enjoy it. It mash up before he enjoy it. This is the things that some of the children in Trinidad and Tobago get in. When I drive in the West, I drive with smoke.
Broadcast readers are here. And hearing somebody concerned by, I was speechless. And if this is what's going on in Trinidad and Tobago, something the government dropped the ball, the opposition dropped the ball, and according to my partner, I'm taking a piece of a statement. You see what taking place here? We paying them. We paying the opposition. We paying the government. They're getting the best. They're eating ham, lamb, and jam. They're getting the best. And this, what we experience here today, is totally unacceptable. And nobody not supposed to be having, the pipe not supposed to be empty, and education is too most important. important thing is food and education. If we have food, education probably can take me out there. You might get something from somebody, but nobody has water. And it destroy, a striving education center within the area. Or you have security just watching an empty building. This is wrong that taking place here with in this part of the country. And this thing just totally wrong.
And we are calling on the Minister of Utilities, like Marvin Gonzalez. Stop talking nonsense in the parliament and come down here to Manzanilla and see why it have North Manzanilla and see why it is it have a booster pump there and the people not getting water. Where is the water going? Is it going to some minister house and it's not coming to the people in Manzanilla? North Manzanilla? You understand? We are also calling on the Minister of Education. Find out why it is they close on a big school where could hold so much of children. And they want to put so much of children in a small little school where they could hardly come. We are also calling on Rohan Sinanan, Minister of Works and Transport, fix the roads so the children could have taxi service and the PTSC bus could start back in North Manzanilla. You understand? Imagine PTSC and all stop coming here. The bus service. Guys are showing up bad. So we are calling on them 3 ministers to come and fix the issue here in North Manzanilla. Right? The people are here. But I said here, it's just necessities they want. So Marvin Gonzalez, Minister of Education, and Minister of Works and Transport come and fix North Manzanilla.
I am calling on the Minister of Education that you said you are securing the children of the nation, but it is very unfortunate that North Manzanilla is left with primary preschool is left without a security at this point in time to secure the nation children. It is so very unfortunate at this point in time where you all speak about security, but you all ain't really into the securing the nation children or the nation assets at this point in time. Education is a key factor, and we are just playing fool with stupidness. And it's high time that if you as the Minister of Education, and if you are not securing the nation children, I am saying do the honorable thing and resign.
This is the early childhood center that was transferred to this place here. With no just so to do it. Look at this savannah.
This is the savannah.
There's only cow for here now.
Get on out.
My God, this is how the government does treat certain people.
And just the villagers alone just come out here and cut this.
People at Trinidad and Tobago, or you find this fear, watch the savannah. This savannah ain't look like it cut for a while, boy. And the ministers eating ham, lamb, and jam. Not yet, not yet.
This size that what you watching around. What was the guys in
Is this what people have to endure? Is this what people have to endure? The powers that be.
This is the preschool here?
Would have failed the people of North Manzanilla.
I don't believe this. I don't believe this.
What's the condition?
Yeah, that renovate here.
And when you're bringing your child here to school, you have to bring the whole works for your child. The whole works, from toilet paper, everything. Clorox, sanitizer, everything you bring from. Hello. A piece of sponge for the toilet, everything you have to bring to the school for your child. To be confident.
This is a community that have been left behind. Any prime minister should be ashamed. You should be ashamed of yourself to be governing a country.
You know, like those come and cut here.
And the people are still suffering.
That's one thing here, not Manzanilla, nobody.
School just closing down just so. And every parent had to scamper for their lives to try to rescue the children's education.
When
After COVID.
After COVID.
So
We had nice sports there when we lived in them.
so wait some of the memories you could say are there, man.
Well, I had nice memories with the sports because I took part in tournament. I had their costume, their jersey, tie-dye jerseys, and things. They have them all there with a little flag and things for sports. I enjoy that in training.
How you feeling now that the school closed down? You think happy?
Well, if I didn't feel bad about it, I wouldn't have been here. It's very it's sorrowful to see that it's school closed down. And not one school, but in two schools. I take my education. I'm not at the top, but I have to take out myself in anything. Right?
Okay.
Now we have young boys here willing to learn a little trade. We can even have trade. If it's every school, they bring back our school, primary school. In the afternoon, they can have some little trade class
Okay.
with boys and them to go and learn a trade, do something to help them after they come out of the bush, regarding whatsoever it is. Even if they come out to work, who is teacher, who is
So it's not
postman,
no NESC white tip.
none of that inside here. None.
The government
I end up doing cake decoration.
would have failed the people.
Take all these things in the area here. Why the youths now what coming up suffering for these things? Why? They're not supposed to be suffering. And the older heads and the later heads are just for youth.
No love. No care.
Right, so
What G state?
Let's say when I did call the media, this is where they come and drop the stuff here.
Yeah.
Alright.
The councillors,
That whole load and watch. See the level.
they should be ashamed of themselves.
The job really.
And there is not the place where the man talk about where water coming down somewhere.
Government
It's not there.
Yeah.
must be ashamed of themselves. Watch what is taking place in our area. Totally left behind. Watch our school that just closed down Jesso. Madness. And there are security guards guarding the school. Oh yeah, you see what going on here? Everything left intact. Keep wasting the citizens' money. North Manzanilla. Total abandonment.
I don't see why you want to do this thing, man. This thing went on very long, man.
You come to clear everything here. This could be used to do something else. You want this sure to come back here?
True. All administration thus far would have failed the people of North Manzanilla. It's only games and subterfuge.
Send them quite out the road.
His baby trying some of them.
Where is the representation for the people? Huh?
I have my netball skills still in a bag. What it is I clean up and I show in my granddaughter my netball skills. I cannot be there.
Where is the representation for the people? This is a school. Memories closed down Jesso. This is what you call government working against their own people. This is why people doesn't vote in certain areas. This is why people is disenfranchised with the governments, the powers that be. This two-party politics has to stop. Watch this landslip. All the people want is representation.
Yeah.
People still washing clothes in river. In this 20th century. People main source of income, their access road is deplorable. Both government and opposition must be ashamed of themselves.
Here is where the roads are.
Wow. Huh. People struggling to survive. No assistance from the government. People still don't have pipe-borne water. They fail. They still brave to come and ask for their votes. For your votes. For your support. A bunch of failures. Shame on the government.
This is Run Road, the North Manzanilla, one of the access roads you can use in case the main road collapse or have any we say like any little natural disaster take place. So use these roads to reach Sangre Grande proper. And really begging, which we know they're supposed to be doing, but the people fed up at being beguiled right through. Stop playing with people. At the end of the day, you work for us, not us work for you. Understand? I'm really pleading that. drainage, retaining walls, and then use the baskets. And then to get proper roads.
They could employ the youths to come and
Yeah, well, we can get the youth with the box train and stuff.
yeah, they employ the youths to come.
How long this so? How long this so?
Well, since I come in here with the van, it wasn't bad as this, but just cannot come in a while and see lining, but yes, well, the road like some proper here as well.
And higher up is the same thing, just like
Worse.
worse, it worse than this.
Worse.
So bad that cars can't even pass here again. So bad.
And it's really stressful living under these kind of conditions. Really, really stressful. And the hurtful thing is, watch the roads. Then they want to press people into doing all sorts of things, fixing car, forcing their hand to fix the car, to run properly on the road with all the stickers, and people hardly have jobs. And if they do have a job and not paying much, stop oppressing the people. You really need that. They have to stand up and stop sucking the blood like leeches off of the people. Stop it. Fed up.
Right.
Yeah.
And what is your name? Am I saying your name?
Kunjo.
What the MP for the area doing? He trying to help
I didn't know the man's name. I didn't even know the guy's name. First time I ever met the MP for what is it called? The corporation.
Right.
Only once I met that man. I was here, but I didn't know what he looked like until we see the morning out the road. Then they didn't know what them fellas look like. The fellas don't even show their face inside.
The Kongster and all.
Yeah.
Kongster don't even show their face.
Yeah, and pleading. God, we fed up. We really fed up. So, one more thing. The medias and them who playing there for the people. Stop mama guy the people too. And I have to call him.
They call them.
Carrington is a fake. I telling you, you have big people leaving what they have to do, waiting on you. That time I went in Plum Road, stop being a fake. That's all I have.
Mr. Carrington from what media house?
CNC3.
CNC3.
So he was a. But I was expecting him and he didn't come.
Yes, he didn't turn up.
You're telling people you're coming late, then you're coming earlier, then you're on your way, then you have a meeting with the minister.
You can remember when I was?
I
can't remember.
But it was a Tuesday, I think. Yeah.
This year, sir?
Yeah.
This year?
Last month?
About 2 weeks ago. Okay.
Nah, more than 2 weeks.
More than 2 weeks?
Yeah, more than 2 weeks.
Well, it was this year. We know
Yeah.
it's still in February, so this year.
It was the beginning of February.
Beginning of February. Right.
Right, yeah, anything to say in closing because.
Well, I like to say thanks to Mr. Jeffrey and the whole Workers' Rights Union. I'd like to say thanks again for showing up and being real unlike other media personnel. Thank you very much.
Thanks, man. Right, this here again is the place where they just come and they just when the residents talk about the road, they just come and they just empty a truckload and they go with it and they just go. They ain't do no compartment, nothing. They just throw thing on top of and level it and die the end die. I believe they went out of Carrington was to come. Yeah, I said to tell them to fix the road, and as a journalist, where you're supposed to come and see what they do. They know what they do and they go on the way. Show the thing on the ground and back on another 3 times. Die the end of that. So I see we lie.